Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, let go. Firstly, let go of your body. Take another deep breath, draw it in slowly, hold it for a moment, let it go. Cause your breathing to take you deeper and deeper. Regulating your breathing so that it's long, slow, deep, will take you within. Allow yourself to disconnect from the outer world. Go deeper and deeper with each breath. Move into the core, the essence of your being. Dispense with your body. Let your thoughts go. Allow your emotions to become calm and still. And as you center yourself, allow yourself to continue to relax into this emotional healing meditation. So picture a place in your mind, a place where you feel completely safe. This might be a place where you felt safest as a child. It could be a place where you feel safe right now. It might be a place that you escaped to. It might be indoors or outdoors. It might be a favourite room in your house when you were a child or now. Or perhaps even a chair. So visualise and bring to mind that somewhere where you feel safe. And put yourself in that place. Put yourself there by building the details. What can you see on your left? Does this place have a smell? Perhaps a taste? Maybe a temperature. What does it feel like to be perfectly safe? What do your muscles feel like when you're perfectly safe? How does your mind feel when you're perfectly safe? Same question for your stomach. Your face, arms, legs, everything really. You might notice your body changing as you experience this feeling of safety. And if at any point you feel anxious or uncomfortable, just gently bring yourself back to this haven for relief. You can do that whenever is necessary. Remind yourself that when you experience an intense emotion, it may manifest in just one area of your body or in several. When you experience this emotional healing meditation, with each emotion that I mention, notice where in your body you feel the reaction. Sometimes it helps to put your hand there. It helps you decide whether that's really the place or it's somewhere else. As you do that, notice what you feel, because you might feel a sense of tingling or tightness. It might feel heavy or warm. It may feel like a feeling of comfort or fluttering or pain. Just pay attention to your body as a whole, as well as the individual areas of your body that respond. You know, does your jaw tighten or do your fists loosen? Those kind of things. As I mention an emotion, I'll guide you to experience the physical sensations associated with each. All you need to do is notice how your body feels, where the sensations are, and what it feels like. If you get upset or anxious or worried or concerned, if you need a break, or feel yourself unsettled, just return to that safety zone that you imagined earlier. So bring to mind a moment when you felt true joy. Allow yourself to indulge in the feeling of happiness that flows from joy. What does your body feel like in response to the feeling of this happiness and joy? Where do you experience those sensations? And how would you describe them? Let's sit with those feelings for a moment. This sensation of true joy can also be a place of safety. Let's do the same for peace. Bring to mind a moment when you felt pure peacefulness. Allow your body to indulge in that feeling of peacefulness, stillness, serenity. What does your body feel like in response to that? Are there physical sensations? Sit with that for a moment. So again, this feeling of peacefulness may be your security, it may be your sanctuary, it may be your inner citadel, it could be the safe place. Now bring to mind a moment when you felt pure love. Perhaps you think about somebody that you deeply love, some time when you were deeply in love, some moment that could only be expressed as love. And allow yourself to indulge in that feeling. What does your body feel like in response to the feeling of love? Whereabouts do you experience those sensations? And what are they? Sit with that for a moment. And understand, joy, peace, and love are who you really are. This is where you are the safest, the most secure. This is the truth of your existence. Of course, there have been many times in your life when the circumstances of your life caused you to drift away from this core of inner peacefulness, joy, and love. And you found yourself angry, perhaps with justifiable reasons, perhaps not. So now visualize the anger. Allow yourself to experience the anger, perhaps by bringing to mind some situation where you felt extreme anger. And notice from your point of view of safety what the anger feelings do in your body. Where do you feel it? How would you describe it? What do you notice is going on in your body? That's good. And from our position of joy, peace, and love, so momentarily let go of the anger and step back into joy, peace, and love. Take a deep breath. Step back into joy, peace, and love. Now bring to mind a moment of embarrassment and see where that manifests in your body. Does your body temperature go up? Do you blush? Does your breathing shorten? What are the physical sensations of embarrassment? That's good. Experiencing these negative emotions whilst they are under your control is how we heal. So take a deep breath and step back into joy, peace, and love, the essence of who you really are. From this position of safety, bring to mind a time when you're extremely sad, when you felt enormous loss, where the grief was beyond measuring. It was hurt and damage. How does your body react to that? What do you notice the physical sensations are? Allow that feeling to be. Don't judge it. It isn't right and it isn't wrong. It isn't good and it isn't bad. When you let it be, you'll notice it dissipate. This is not the rewriting of history. These things still happen. But you can be healed by allowing them to exist, by turning towards them in this way. Now step back into your secure place, your safe place. Step back into joy, peace and love. Take a deep breath and do that. Just recline in a moment, relax for a moment. Extremely safe and secure. And from that position of safety, step into a time when you're afraid, when you're genuinely scared. You might even have been paralyzed with fear. And as you remember that set of circumstances, be aware of your body. Observe. Watch which muscles tighten, which muscles loosen. What happens to your breathing? What are your eyeballs doing? Just notice. But allow the fear to be there. Don't react to it. Be with it, observing and watching. Take a deep breath, and as you do that, step back into your secure place, that safe place. The joy, peace and love, the security and the knowledge of who you really are. Joy, peace and love manifested on this planet, looking for a place to happen. And remind yourself that every time you step out of joy, peace and love, you experience terror, tension and torment. That you are meant to be active, joyful, peacefully, lovingly. But when you're not, you're actually being drawn away from it, tricked out of it. The circumstances have stolen it, but in truth you've handed it over. And remind yourself that all negative experiences have been you handing your power over to the circumstances. So bring to mind some negative situation, some set of circumstances in which you were damaged, in which you were hurt profoundly. Perhaps you're left alone, perhaps you're abandoned, maybe you're ridiculed, humiliated. Bring to mind some situation where the damage was palpable, something that you thought you'd never recover from, something that permanently changed the way you are. And look for the bodily sensations. Look for these signs of anger, sadness, fear, shame, and guilt. Understand them, recognize them as sensations in your body, and be aware that as you allow yourself to experience these emotions, you are being healed. Allow these emotions to exist. Perhaps even welcome them in. Noticing the more that you do that, the more they dissipate. The more their grip on you loosens. The more you have power over them. The more you feel yourself rising above. Take a deep breath and step back into your safe place. And as you do, realize you're the one with the power. You're the one with the capacity to change the circumstances. Because what you can do is change your reaction to them. Remind yourself, all hurt and all damage is created by us in our reaction to the events outside of us. We hurt and damage ourselves by allowing ourselves to become powerless and descend into anger, sadness, fear, shame, and guilt, as if they own us. Cleanse yourself. Let these things go and return to the safety of who you really are. Joy, peace, and love manifested on the planet, looking for a place to happen. Commit yourself to rising above the hurts and the damages, the abandonments, the cheats, lies. Rise above it all. Become bigger than those things. Understand this takes courage. Because it's easy to wallow, it's easy to stay. It's easy to blame. Find the courage to become bigger. Find the courage to say, I am more than that. It would take more than that to bring me down. I'm not stronger than this. I'm just rising above it. These things in my life are small potatoes compared to who I am. I am joy, peace, and love manifested on the planet. Take a deep breath. That's good. Lock yourself into joy, peace, and love. Take this safe place with you everywhere that you go. Walk joyfully, peacefully, lovingly. Talk joyfully, peacefully, lovingly. Work joyfully, peacefully, lovingly. Do everything joyfully, peacefully, and lovingly. That's good. So having committed to taking that with you, begin to return to the outer conscious levels in your mind. Let go of what you've been visualizing. Hang on to joy, peace, and love. And return to the outer conscious level by thinking about whereabouts you are. What you're doing, where you're sitting, standing, whatever's going on around you. Tune into the sounds and the sensations of your current consciousness. Merge with the world around you. Deliberately wiggle your fingers and toes. And let your eyes pop open naturally when it feels like the right time to do that.